Great. So for target market, where, goals, married, hobbies, coffee, tea, gender, age, motivated to do something, what kind of car they drive, family, income, personal income, shop, interests, ethnicity, height, weight, profession, kids, pets, religion, good.
Beliefs.
Values, that's a big one. Any more? I don't think we have much room left, but.
Kids.
You want to have a big family.
Community.
Yes. Good. So I would say this is like probably 1% of the things that you could come up with. There are hundreds of other things that you can go down, like even chunk down in terms of like types of cars. What style of car? Do they like SUVs? All that sort of stuff. So that gets even deeper into that. So this is just the beginning. I want you all to break up into groups for the next 15 minutes, and groups of 4. Groups of 4. And does one of you want to join? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, groups of 4. Let's mix it up, so try to sit with someone you know.
Who doesn't have a partner?
It's groups of 4.
Hi, Pablo.
If you want to join one of them, you can. Target market. Yeah. By the way, this is not just for your target market. This is to bring everything, the whole section together. So you guys can get a focus on your target market and your statements to each one. So, would you guys prefer to just do the target market to get clear on that?
Sure.
It sounds like that. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll do all of it together in a moment here. How about that? Yeah.
So we're just doing the target market.
Yeah, just focus on the target market. Answer,
And so
discuss all of these.
helps me shift that I'm maybe not as scattered as I think I am. I don't wanna go too far with that, but. And so I think that they're in the concept of business owner that does whatever. That's kinda how I keep looking at all of these things is my target market is that new business owner. I don't care what field they're in, but I do have specialties.
So how long have they been in business?
They're brand new, like they'd be in their first year.
Okay, perfect. So
Or
0 to
even-
1 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So
0
that's
to
part
1.
of your market.
I love this, Dr. Rachel. So you're a coach, right? Or what do you do?
No, I just do marketing.
Oh, you do marketing. Okay, so this is a marketing for brand new entrepreneurs who are
For
starting
example,
their business.
you're gonna come into the marketplace and you need help. Who do I connect with? How do I get my messaging out? Is there something that I can do that's unique, whatever? Can I hold an event? How do I hold an event? I'm the one that's gonna give you those resources.
Okay, but do you actually create the brochures, the website,
I won't create the website. I have
You just-
affiliates that create the website.
I have a resource for you.
You have a resource.
Yeah.
But in other words, you're coaching them, right? In that area, yeah, it's a coach.
Yeah,
That's great.
yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm.
I mean, we're wearing so many hats.
I know, well, that's the thing, this all happened because of lunch that day. Paul said to me, well, isn't there some way for you to make this so that you don't have to be there all the time? And I thought, wait a minute, I guess I don't have to go to everybody and coach them, how else can I do it? Is there video training, is there a book that needs to be written, is there a hotline or whatever, I don't know.
It's informational product we want to create, and that's
Robert.
Oh, I think that's a
Great
question. That's my opinion right there.
I haven't heard
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go first.
Yeah.
I
Go.
mean, for me, I think it's, we'll have a carpet cleaning company, and I think my target market would be things like real estate agents, or go to meetups of them, like clubs, like real estate, whatever where they gather. Go talk to them, see if they need a service. Find out their values, I guess, for them would be, they need somebody that's reliable, trustworthy, that they can depend on quickly for cleaning them how they want to rent. So like, that's a good target market for me. Contractors too. Pretty much people have a lot of properties that need to be cleaned fast and efficiently and trustworthy.
Cool.
And you want to?
Yes, a suggestion, because I'm just transitioning
Yeah, that's
out of
fine.
that industry.
Yeah.
A great place where you could find, like, a lot of jobs is if you go to the city and you start asking for information on how do you get jobs from the city. They'll literally open a book for you and tell you, these are the instructions, like,
Like in downtown, you mean? Like,
Yeah.
like we're in downtown.
in the city hall,
City hall?
in the city, yeah.
That's awesome.
You go in there and you ask them, how do I get jobs from the city? This is my industry, how do I get those jobs? Cause they have offices all over the city. They have like, yes, they have everything. And they need help. They need people
10
that
minutes.
have those services and that offer those services.
You just go to City Hall and just, who do you talk to there? Like, do you use anybody?
Ask the receptionist, ask,
Oh.
okay, I'm looking
I
to see how I could find jobs with the city. What do I do? And just keep on insisting. If she doesn't know, talk to the supervisor.
Okay, just tell them what you do, your service, and you can help you.
And find a way to say you want.
I know. I forgot. I was playing.
Yeah, 'cause the city would recommend you to another city and that goes to the government and
What's up?
it's ongoing like that.
So just like, so they have like this thing and you just,
she was
do they
telling me
recommend
how
you? You have to like, they just give you
Mel had
information
said,
and
you know,
would call
he
them
did an
directly, the people they
example.
gave
They
you?
could give you the
how much you can
information,
do and then
only that if they
how much
see
you
your
charge for
services,
duplication. So
they
I
will
knew that
recommend you
you
as
were
well.
Oh, you mean they see it like you
if
give them
that's the right
something
word,
like, okay, I can
that
do
he
this,
had
to see
duplicated
how it
you.
works. They see
And
how it
No,
there were
like,
other people in the
if
room
you
that
go, like, you
were
ask
under him.
and you, like,
well,
how they say.
Mel
before you
does
ask,
something
if you really
completely
want
different.
something, You're gonna find a way.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
find a way, you talk to the supervisors,
Um,
you talk to anybody that
You
can
do
get
need to
that's
duplicate
going
yourself,
in City
and you
Hall
create training. Like
until you get a job.
I am a
Once you get
duplicate.
job,
I
that's
have been
just
duplicated
how it
in
is.
his
They're gonna
training,
see
so
that
I
you're
can teach
projecting
exactly
out
what he
okay.
teaches.
for
At the
project
same
and they
time,
recommend you as well.
this is not
Okay.
like this. I designed this
So
entire
it's just a
system
matter of going there
myself,
and
from my own
not thinking,
experience.
just
I mean,
one
and
job and then
going
from
out
there
and
just go.
spending hundreds of hours researching what other companies were doing, what other people were doing, and what worked best, what didn't work best.
Goes to like,
Oh, okay.
So
state or
Yeah.
region.
you're going to be yourself,
It's better to do.
and at the same time you can teach somebody
Yeah,
else
so
to
it's better
teach
to
what you
just- it's
teach
kinda like
and
the source
make a
instead of
residual
going to
off
all these
of it
different
at the same time.
things, it's just
So,
that they would just do one good
for
job and
instance,
they would
if
recommend
I,
everyone.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they're
you
not
have to
gonna
be.
at the end of
they're not
October,
gonna
I will
teach
have
you to, like,
completed my training and be able to teach the
Yeah,
7
well,
biggest
yeah, that's
mistakes.
different.
And I'll
Yeah,
also
it's
be able to
just-
teach
it's
the
kinda
entrepreneur
like,
revolution.
another target that like real estate
Which
or like
you
the
guys will all-
contractors, it's just
well,
another option.
You've been to,
Yeah,
you've
but
been to,
always be
you've been to,
persistent and always ask,
actually.
is there any jobs? Is there any other jobs?
Yeah.
What else could I do?
You're the only one who gets to go
'Cause, like,
next, who hasn't been
they
yet.
always say, like,
You'll all get to
after
go
you
again
go
in
and ask
September,
them,
actually.
Did you hear the
they say
language he
something
used?
like
That was
in
clever.
Spanish,
I did.
And so,
I didn't pick it up.
and that's true.
Oh,
like,
That's okay.
You're the one that hasn't gotten to go
I started
yet.
getting
Yes, I did
everything.
pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in the construction industry.
Yeah,
it's
so you'll be joining in
because
September.
I
Has
closed
Mel
a
duplicate-
contract for over $500,000
duplicated
just by
himself
asking
people who
questions.
teach
They had
his
already told me
method?
like no.
Yeah.
I've been, like, when-
Yeah,
when
so
I
I
was
teach one section, I
and
teach
that's it, like,
his
the doors are
sections.
closed.
At the
So I
same
don't-
time,
I
I'm
don't
also
Do your own
doing my
thing
own
also.
thing.
Yeah,
So
you're in charge
I
of
think
it.
that,
It's not so much like little Mel's running
What is
around,
it
it's
that
Yeah.
the
you did,
people who
and what is it that
study
I
with
need
him or
to
become
get
his
the contract?
mentees.
Yeah.
They take his
And
teachings
like,
and
I
apply
can
it
give
to
that
each of our
information,
own
it's,
unique offerings to
it's
expand
like
our own
private.
businesses.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I
At the
really
same time,
want
what
to
we
work
learn
with
from
you. I
him, we're
wanna do
able
business
to
with you, and
replicate
further
if
on
we
down the
want,
line,
like
in the
teaching what he
future,
teaches.
Keep on doing business.
Does that help?
And literally.
But we're not like
he
running
he
around doing what he
turned to his
does
laptop,
and like
he said,
being
"This
him for
is
other
what they
people.
sent me."
yeah.
So he
He sent me
hasn't,
that same email,
like
and
in
said, "That's the
Michael's
this, and this is what
business,
they gotta do."
you'll get a
Then I
commission
asked,
on the
and
people
I
on your
told him,
team.
I got
Mel
all the
doesn't
cheap, like,
have
the
that
cheapest
kind of
programs and everything.
situation going where he has,
I'm like, I got all the cheapest
he has
prices that I could.
mentees that,
How did they get
He's
those
like a
prices?
he's like a coach
He connected me
and,
with the
and a
managers,
teacher.
so he
the
hasn't
sales
duplicated himself
representatives,
really
the
income wise.
supervisor,
Oh, he has
the
plenty of people out there
permits,
making money
for
for
the
him.
permits, everything.
And it's
But
through,
they're
like, affiliate
teaching,
programs and
yeah,
stuff.
they're
And that's how I
teaching
got all the
different
first
things though.
contracts and contracts.
Like for instance, this program through through Success
I
Academy
know that for
is
experience,
$5,000.
that's how I kept on getting contracts. We were-
I think
we
it's
were
gonna be about $5,000.
The same program?
The same program.
For $2 million, just by
Wow.
asking, like, do you have any other jobs?
I like,
How
this
do I
is
get
nuts.
it?
We're working out like the pricing, but it'll probably be, because it's going to be
Because they see
this
what
is
they
a
want.
1-day version because it's smaller.
So I
It's going to be a
recommend
2-day version and it's going to be much more intensive.
I didn't hear about that.
He offers a
Not
lot of it.
exactly the same program.
It is the same program, but there's more people in the room, so we have more sharing, more time to
Yeah.
collaborate with each other.
So, but you developed this program.
I did, and I'm branding this under Success Academy. So that's Mel's, yeah. So
I wanted to make a difference in people's
he's doing, he'll be making money off of my program,
to know
and I'll be making money
environment, but I want
because he's filling my room.
it starts with a person.
Yeah.
So-
That's what Ted does.
That's how I
And we're developing our own version
Yeah.
of the system.
Yeah, he doesn't, everybody has their own teachings. He doesn't want, I mean, while it's good and if that's something that you're truly passionate about to teach exactly what he teaches, then he'll let you do that. I mean, that's fine. At the same time, you've been doing what you've been doing for years. I feel like I've been doing this for hundreds, if not thousands of years. So it's like,
I haven't done it at all.
right, well, this is my teaching. You've been doing sales training.
Yes, you did. You trained, that's what you
But-
shared before, that
yeah,
you
you
actually trained people. Whether it was a program of training people. You were training.
No, but not in
I'm
the
not big,
language
I'm
that I'm
just
doing
keeping my mouth
now.
shut.
I'm not really doing.
So you changed it, that's fine. But you're still,
And I'm learning timing and
Okay.
pacing and,
so you're learning. So
yeah.
it's still the same thing, same.
So I just,
We, I'm going to wrap up so we can all get food because we have now gone over, and I want to keep us on time. So we can talk a little bit more about it, and it's fine. You're welcome.
I am doing that.
Alrighty, everybody. You are all extremely excited to be extremely targeted on your target market. I will let you finish your statement. Yes?
Me?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah, you want. You looked like you really needed to get it out, so.
Well, in other words, I bring people guidance through intuitive messages that comes through me.
Yep.
Okay.
And I work with their this is what I've been doing for a long time, but I also incorporate nutrition. So, but now I want to
So
go
your
All right.
target has to be healthy, open-minded.
healthy, open-minded, and also
So-
spiritual connected.
You are all going to get a chance to work more on this later today. And I want you all to select what, right now you probably have, whether you realize it or not, multiple target markets. I want you all to select one every 30 days, and you work on that one only. You set a SMART goal to how many people you want to get within that target market. So for you, Pablo, it would be you're going to work with 10 real estate agents. I'm just throwing out a number here. 10 real estate agents and working on 100 homes within the next 30 days. So you'll get in contact with them and get that relationship. For you, working with, you said health practitioners, or health conscious individuals, I would even recommend setting an age for that, because it's a little bit easier to target a specific age range. And that goes for everybody. A specific age range helps extremely to target who you want to help. Or some type of range. So for you, you have 0 to 1 years in business.
Right.
So it's so like Dottie, you would actually be perfect as a client for Laura, in terms of, because you're just starting out. And so is that clear for everybody? Okay, awesome. So we're going to get lunch, and we're going to eat lunch, and then in about 27 minutes exactly, we're going to start on the HR systems. So if you want to grab I'm going to see for the people who order juice if we can get juice. I believe we have some here at the facility. And then